but I have talked to you.
Cheat?
No, I have talked to you about this numerous of times, and I feel like you're not listening to me. You're not understanding what I'm saying. You hear me, but you not taking the time out to really understand what I'm saying. You don't take me out. You don't spend no quality time with me. I feel like I'm just a body and you just there. Like we just there. And I feel like it's more to a relationship. It's not even I feel like. I know it's more to a relationship than just, I don't know what this is. Because I don't feel like we in a relationship. I feel like you my roommate.
Because we not going out having dinner at five-star restaurants and shit.
No, because even when you come home, you don't acknowledge me. You always tired or something like that.
Yeah, that come with working 14 hours.
But what they have to do with
physical labor.
Okay, but what they have to do with you acknowledging me?
Well, it take energy and it take rest in order to be able to contribute that to you. I'm one man.
But you always working. I mean, you always resting. So when
to
is
go
the
to
time,
work?
Okay, so when is the time gonna be put? You can't even sit down and watch a movie with me.
It's a reason and an explanation for all this.
It wasn't like this before. So what you did just to get me in?
See, that's crazy.
What's crazy about it? I'm just now I'm really just being open with you and telling you.
Maybe because since getting with you, you start wanting more and more things that requires me to go to work and be more and more tired.
Yeah, I don't think many women get this.
See, you don't believe in the long haul. See, that's the bullshit. Y'all want this microwave shit, and y'all, instead of you actually crafting the art of food and putting recipes and putting it in the ovens and allowing itself to go through a process. This shit is the same way. I'm not finna sit up here, man, and you tell me what you want. You want to visit, you want to take trips overseas, you want a wedding, you want a new car, you want this, you want that. And then you expect me to still have the same drive as I did as if it was just me?
I see what he's saying, man. He trying to tell her. You know what I mean? 14 hours is no joke, not one joke, especially consistently, right? You're doing that day in and day out, right? I can see him just wanting to come home, come to the crib and unwind and not have to entertain somebody.
No, I'm actually working, man, not only to provide my habits, but to provide yours as well. To give you what you think you deserve or what you want.
But when you get in a relationship, you become selfless.
You gotta be. What the fuck
selfless.
you think I'm being? Selfless. I don't have to work.
You don't take me out.
I don't require my life before you didn't require all this hustling. It didn't. My life
didn't require all what it do before you. That's why I said when you get in a relationship, you become selfless. So it's stuff that you do that I didn't have to do before getting with you, and same on vice versa. So you sit up
so why are you complaining about me working and
I'm not
doing
complaining about you working
to bring this shit to fruition?
I'm not complaining about you working. What I'm asking you is can you spend more quality time with me?
Man, listen. Quality time, what you think that is?
You don't do nothing but come in there and go to
day.
Sleep. I fix you something to eat, feed you, you take a bath, you go to sleep.
I'm tired from working. It ain't no pleasing you.
That's
if I'm
not
at
true.
if I'm at the house,
why you taking?
If I'm at the motherfucking house, it will be a problem. Now that I'm from the house, it's still a problem. Because I'm trying to go, the more I'm from the house, is me putting in time and work to compensate these trips and all these other things you want. And if I was at the house and I wasn't, and what your dreams and admirations and shit wasn't matching my hustle, you would really have an issue. Because I'm always at the house
you trying to
watch
make it
TV.
Seem as though I'm having an issue with you working.
Yeah, because on the other hand, it will be about him not working enough to provide for her.
You trying to make it seem like
why else would I be tired?
Stanley, I'm talking about you sitting up there spending quality time with me. We can do in the house.
I work 6 days a week.
You constantly talking about you working. See, you not listening
That's
to what I'm
a big
saying.
component of why I'm tired.
Okay, so what I just supposed to do? Just
You supposed to be patient, sacrifice, chill, relax. You got a life outside of me? Go hang out with your friends.
who said I want to do that all the time?
But if you sit up here and you want me to do two things that is impossible for me to do, be at home to spend time with you while simultaneously make money, which gonna require me to be from home in order to give you everything you ask me for. That's why I'm telling you, it's a life outside of me. Go hang with your friends and shit to the time being, bro. Like, I can't sit up here and be at the house and expect money and all these things to just fall. That ain't how this shit work.
That's why I say, man, you got to get with somebody that like they a long time too, right? And it keeps certain things fresh. When you always, you know, and it helps too that you enjoy each other when you with each other. Like, you enjoy some of the similar activities, you know what I'm saying? You shoot pool, or you know, you playing air hockey, right? You going to the arcade, hitting up the skating rink, whatever that might be. Y'all at least enjoy what y'all doing. But so many people get with people that's totally the opposite. And when you talk about being with somebody long term in a relationship for years on end, y'all gotta make it work.
And you know this not how it works. If they're just in the street for you to go off and be with somebody else, do that.
I don't want to be with
nobody else.
But I'm trying to make
it seem like I'm not doing it.
I do not want to be with nobody else. That's why I'm constantly saying something to you.
Well, man.
Even if we do in-house dating, even if it's just, babe, let's watch a movie together tonight.
What's wrong with sitting at the, what's wrong with being bored?
Watching a movie together that you already watched the TV. What is you saying?
After working 6 days a week, I want to watch what I want to watch. I want to watch what I want to watch. Why you can't find liking in things that I want to watch? They gonna soothe.
I've been doing this the whole time.
See, you do this right here. This your problem.
How?
You
doing
do
this,
all this.
How is this? How do that go with me expressing myself and how I feel about our relationship? How I feel about you?
Because
how does that go?
And you don't know what's real, and you don't know what's going on.
I do know what's real.
So you just don't give a fuck about me then. It's all about you. Because after telling you what's going on and what's real, you still simply talking about you. And for some reason, the reason why I'm tired is because of you. Because you want all this extravagant bullshit.
Okay, well then X out all that then. I don't want none of that. I just want time with you. Then
Cap.
Man.
Women say one thing and then you do something totally different.
You trying to put it solely on me. I don't want all of that then.
Well, before you came in my life, it was simple. My life was very simplistic. I didn't care to do all that extra shit.
My life was simple too. Everybody's life be simple before they bring a person in their life.
Before you coming around talking all this, man, going overseas, traveling and doing all this
and
extra
you saying you want to do it too. I'm not the only one.
Because you speaking about doing it.
Okay.
I can go down to New Orleans and eat some gumbo. I'm good.
Okay.
If it's only 24 hours in a day.
This is crazy. I see now we do not have the same vision or the same. We done grew apart.
Just go find you somebody, man. They can please you. Cause I ain't here for it. You ain't finna run me.
And that's the thing. I'm not even trying to find nobody else. I want it from you.
Well, I'm telling you to.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, this is all too familiar. This is something you got to work on and something you got to communicate all the way along the line. You know, if you think about it, it's another example of how women like this will sit around and dwell on what's missing in the relationship instead of counting blessings. Right? It's almost too good. It runs too smooth. It's too routine. Right? Like knowing her man is working hard for her and for them. and coming home safe every night consistently. That should be worth something, right? And I get it, right? Like, she's bored, she wants more intimacy, whatever that might be. But sometimes you gotta fill the void with something else. But it's not always gonna be glitz and sunshine. You feel what I'm saying? So with him, he might as well speak in another language, because all she's hearing is she's not getting what she wants. And you can kind of hear it, but she feels like she can get better with someone else. Now, he picked up on it, right? Because he was like, well, look, if you feel like you can get something better, to go ahead and get it. Right? And, you know, who knows? Some women, they talk to their friends, they see what their friends are doing. They look on social media, and then they start to compare that to what you guys are doing. And even though things are going smooth, nobody's cheating, she's still going to figure out a way to focus in on what she's not happy about. Now, could he be sweeter, right? Be more romantic? Do something on his end to spice things up every now and then? Most definitely. But so could she. Or she could just decide to give the guy some space and be understanding and see the bigger picture. Because nagging is definitely not going to get it for a lot of men. It might make it worse. But another thing we could point to, man, is so many couples get together but don't even enjoy really talking or hanging out with each other, right? They only have a use for each other or want each other around when it's intimacy time, right? But they don't really enjoy a lot of the same activities. Like I said earlier, that's a big deal, right? Even if you just like you're a long time away from each other, you got friends, you got family that you can hang with in between hanging with each other to keep things fresh. That'll allow you guys to do what you do enjoy. And then when one of you or both of you want to do something that you enjoy on your own, then you can do that. You don't feel guilty about it. As a couple, being together for a long time, this is inevitable. So how you work through these things, your conflict management through these things, how you compromise, will help see you through. But let me know what y'all think, man. I know y'all been through this before. Like, is she selfish or justified? Hit me in them comments.